Do you guys remember that one map that never made it into Garden Warfare 2? Brain Street? Yeah, that one map that we saw in the EA trailer and through a couple of pictures. Well, guess what? Brain Street was supposed to be in Garden Warfare 1, including 5 more zombified maps and Seas of Time. And now you might be questioning yourself, what the hell am I talking about? Where am I going on with this? Well, there's a scrapped update meant for Garden Warfare 1 that it was codenamed GW 1.5, and there's not that much information about this scrapped update. Looking it up on YouTube, you get nothing. Not even the biggest YouTubers talked about this. Freaking Headred Gaming or X Fusion Zero, whatever the hell his name was. No one, not even the official PvC wiki has this information. So this is new information. So grab some snacks, get comfortable, cause we're going down into the dark cave of the abandoned update. When I was doing my research and looking for pictures for the maps I was going to talk about, I found a picture of a Garden Warfare 1 version of Aqua Center. Because if we combine the picture with gameplay, yeah, they look really different. Look at this, they look different, they look nothing alike. So it shows that Aqua Center was supposed to be in Garden Warfare 1 as well. But let's get on to the 4 zombified maps. So let us start with Cactus Canyon because there's only like one picture. Now, a lot of people thought that this picture is a zombified version of Cactus Canyon. Well, you're wrong. This was meant for Seas of Time. How? Well, by the looks of it and by the way how it looks like a theme park in the middle because it's kind of deep. Yeah, I think this was meant for Seas of Time. But let's get on to the actual point. No, this is not a zombified map of Cactus Canyon. And if we look at concept art for Walnut Hills, there is a cool concept art for Dave's Mansion, and we cannot lie, this looks pretty cool. And on to Driftwood Shores that we only have like a couple of pictures, and the only thing that I managed to find that changed are the freaking posters and the billboards and the freaking, like everyone has said in the past, the trees and the buildings. But Brain Street, let's get on to Brain Street. If we look at Brain Street, all the pictures we know, they all look similar to Garden Warfare 1. Look at the style, even compare them to Garden Warfare 2, they look nothing like Garden Warfare 2. And if we go back to the EA trailer, they did make an updated version of Brain Street with the Garden Warfare 2 style. If we look at the EA version and look at the picture, yeah, they look nothing alike. So this was meant for Garden Warfare 1, including the Zombot fight. If we look at the concept art, yeah, sure, it looks like it was meant for, you know, like, oh, Garden Warfare 2. No, it was not meant for Garden Warfare 2. It was meant for Garden Warfare 1. Because let's look at the minigame. When the plants win, the Zombot dies. But when the zombies win, the Zombot flies away. Where have we seen that? In Main Street. If the zombies win, the pickle dies. But when the plant wins, the pickle flies away. So basically, this was meant for Garden Warfare 1. And if you want more proof, after doing a little bit of research and digging around, I found out in the official Plant vs. Zombies Twitch account that in one of their streams, when they were revealing the city of Centropolis, they actually mentioned Brain Street. Look, let's roll the clip.
Right, oh my goodness. So we are bringing that back. So if you played the original Garden Warfare, you'll know that on Brain Street there was a dancing spotlight that if you get underneath, it will automatically activate one of your taunts, and we brought that back for this one. Don't forget your peel shield.
Shield, ball, go! Mr. Toasty!
Yeah. People are like, what? I don't remember dancing in the spotlight in Garden Warfare 1. Well, you did. And if you didn't, you missed it, because it was in there. Yeah. You have to activate it in Garden Warfare 1, so maybe people haven't seen it.
It's a secret. It's a secret, Gary.
All right, well, that was...
You see, even the Twitch chat was confused. A secret? What secret? A secret that never made it into the damn game. So they thought that this update actually dropped, or they actually forgot that the update never dropped. So that means that there was proof that the zombified versions of the maps were supposed to be in Garden Warfare 1. So we were gonna get a zombified version of Cactus Canyon, Brain Street, Walnut Hills, and Driftwood Shores, including a zombified version of I forgot the map, but the freaking Aqua Center. I actually forgot the name of the plant version of it. Yeah, I'm retarded. As you might be asking yourself, why the hell did I mention Seas of Time? Well, if we look at the concept art, what is that you see in the middle? That plant dude. That is the freaking plant dude that is in Garden Warfare 1. And if we look around the actual map, this has the same style as Garden Warfare 1. It even uses the freaking vans right there. You might be thinking, oh, that's probably placeholders. No, if it was placeholders, they will have something else. But look, there's actual trolleys next to it. So those vans were meant to be there. But let's look at the map. See that in the middle? Instead of that freaking circle thing we have in Garden Warfare 2, it is actually the plant dude from Garden Warfare 1. And if we look behind the wizard, what is that we see? There's no portals. Why is there no portals? Because I think before they had the idea of portals, you were just gonna go through like that, no portals. But you might be saying to yourself, okay, if there was supposed to be no portals, why the hell in the concept art there's portals in a cruise ship? Well, dear viewer, I think the portals were added in later because if we, like I said, if we look behind the wizard, there's no portals. So I think the idea of portals was added later into the idea. And look at the cruise ship. This was before the Rose even became a playable character. This was even before the idea of Garden Warfare 2. And now you might be asking yourself, okay, you have nothing to back you up with this. This is just some random boy who's a fanboy of Garden Warfare. No. Someone who is well known on Twitter in the PvC community asked a developer what happened to the scrap maps. This is what the developer responded with.
Apologies for the late reply. Regarding the scrapped zombosified maps, if I recall correctly, we initially rolled into the work as if this project was a sort of GW 1.5 expansion. A remix of the original game, so the goal was to try and use the bones of the maps we already had, but put a new spin on them. I'm not sure of the details, but somewhere along that journey, the higher-ups opted for a new approach, where this would be a full 2.0 game with new content instead of remixed. As far as where the whole time travel maps came from, we spent a long time working on the theme park map, where each objective had unique art and theming. And after that was done, we realized we now had a core kit of art to build out maps from each theme. Plus, it was just really expensive to make, so it made sense to try to get the most out of the content from the park.
Basically, to sum everything up, we were gonna get 6 new maps, 5 zombified maps, including Seas of Time. And with Seas of Time being introduced into Garden Warfare 1, we were also gonna be introduced to the concept of portals. So that explains why in the files of Garden Warfare 1 you can see the robot gargantuar, the yellow UFO, I forgot his name, and the imp, including the sensei and the robot soldier. So, but look at the imp, he looks nothing like from Garden Warfare 2. The little metal thing he has in the back and the antennas, it looks like it was meant for Garden Warfare 1, including the sensei. They look way more, they look very different than what we got into Garden Warfare 2. But you might be asking yourself, why? Why did they remove this amazing update? 5 zombified maps, including Seas of Time, and probably new NPCs, including a new character. Why the hell did they remove this? Well, let me just say one little thing, Billy. It was for the money. Basically, it was too damn expensive to add all of this into Garden Warfare 1. So what was the best option? Basically, make a whole new game. So they did make Garden Warfare 2. So Garden Warfare 2 is just basically the scrapped update of Garden Warfare 1. Now you might be thinking, well, why the hell did they not add the zombified maps to Garden Warfare 2? Now look, they did add only one zombified map into Garden Warfare 2, and that's Aqua Center. But when we look at the map of the city of Centropolis, we can see a couple of features from Brain Street. But this is what I don't understand. If they had a whole new version of Brain Street, basically a Garden Warfare 2 version of Brain Street, why the hell did they not bother adding it to Garden Warfare 2? Okay, look, we remade the map, we have a new game, let's add it to the game. But instead, we got City of Centropolis. And I mean, City of Centropolis is not a bad map. It's actually a pretty good map. But yeah, that is the scrapped update for Garden Warfare 1 1.5, or codename GW 1.5. Before I get up, can you shut the hell up, you damn dog? Like I was saying, before I end this video, you might be questioning yourself, where the hell did I get all this information if it wasn't from the wiki? Well, huge shout out to Unearthing, or how the hell you pronounce his name, because this is like my 8th damn time pronouncing it, and 8 damn times having to record for that stupid dog who is the neighbor. So, yeah, like I said, to Unearthing, look, this dude did his research really well, and because he's a Spanish creator, an English creator is not gonna watch his video and be like, oh wow, and the time that we see an English creator do this, come on, not even like I said in the beginning, not even the Red Hand Gaming dude, or Zero X Fusion, or that purple dude who should not be named for copying a video, has talked about this. Like I said, it's not in their official wiki, and if you look it up on YouTube, you get nothing on YouTube. You only get this tweet and this Spanish YouTuber. I recommend you go watch his full video, because he does go in a deeper explanation to it, better than what I did, because I freaking sound quiet because I recorded this at 1 in the morning, that's why. But yeah, go watch his video. If you don't know Spanish, what the hell are you doing? Like this retarded ass video, please put subscribe. And if you like to see more, yeah, I have nothing else, I just made this. Goodbye.